I am going crazy with the conspiracies and the coincidence in this show now. Everything that's happening, now I will always ask myself, is someone controlling destiny, fate? Clearly that feather quill noises has been present every time something important is happening. And maybe it's not limited to the feather quill. Maybe there's some other people behind the scenes influencing what's happening right now, but the outcome is certain. The important thing right now is how the world seems to dictate Klein in the path of the seer and to advance through the sequences, right? We constantly hear whispers, the Antigonus Diary, seer pathway, all that stuff, go to Hornassus, clown potion. Now we know about some sort of Antigonus treasure, some sort of secret relic, some sort of important stuff at the peak, right? So we gotta get that. What's really crazy too is how people say that the seer pathway is dangerous. It's a very eerie and scary thing. And this pathway was so scary that the Evernight Goddess destroyed it in the 4th epic or something like that. Now, I think that I am being too harsh on the 7 Orthodox gods because I'm going into this thinking that the churches are all evil. They're the ones that wants to maintain the power structure, and therefore they are erasing history and making sure there are no more strong beyonders that can rise up and threaten them. But that's a very disingenuous, not a disingenuous, but that's a very hostile way of looking at it. If I were to give them the benefit of the doubt, then we could also see the church as peacekeepers. Because maybe in the past, because there were so many strong beyonders and because this shit was public knowledge, like the acting principle, for example, the world was in chaos. Warring kingdoms, everyone fighting. It's just constant just wars and just depressing shit. Therefore, maybe the 7 Orthodox gods united and put an end to the war and decided to destroy the seer pathway, not destroy it, but destroy the Antigonus family and make sure that common beyonder stuff is kept out of the masses and they are peacekeeping. That's a very generous way of saying things. I don't know how it works out. It's just hard for me to believe that a pathway where we're simply seeing stuff, divining, and the sequence 8 is clown. Why is it so dangerous? In fact, isn't it really beneficial and helpful that Klein is able to foresee the doomsday plot from happening? Because right now the Aurora Order is trying to bring down the evil god, true creator, through Magos, right? Baby being delivered, there's hums and whispers and knocking happening in the fetus. Now baby ain't normal. We saw the blood ritual happen with Hood Eugene and everyone else in the Aurora Order. But Klein was able to foresee that. That's a good thing. My schizo, and in this part, I don't really believe what I'm about to say. I think that what I'm about to say is false, but it's also kind of fun to imagine that, like, this isn't Klein divining and seeing and basically preventing the doomsday, but more like because he saw it, it will happen. Some sort of like manifest destiny stuff where you think that he is able to see, you know, and divine and see shit and basically prevent incidents from happening. But what if it's like some sort of weird fucked up opposite way of like, because he saw it, it's gonna happen. That's why the seer pathway is dangerous. I don't know. A lot of crazy thoughts to be had with last episode, but we need to get to the red chimney. Let's see what happens today.
非凡世界，人类通过服食魔药，生命层次的晋升阶制。
9 to 1 baby and a 0.
开始，序列数字越低，高序列强者可以拥有比肩神。
Are you really arguing if it wasn't Magos at the end of the episode? The ritual happened 1 month prior. She got a baby. She's pregnant. It's not that complicated. It's Magos. What are you fucking talking about right now? What are you... Anyways. Ooh. Koei University. Professor Isaac! Mr. Eggers, is he here? Yo, some sea creature gonna go crazy today apparently in the trailers. Are we fishing? Where's the red chimney? It's as easy as the Aurora Order is the ones interfering, right? Maybe it's not that though, but like Klein was divining above the Great Palace and he fully digested. He got close to the red chimney, but like the interference pretty much just like pushed him back and said, no, you're not strong enough yet. How about powerful friends, connections, sun god, knowledge? Okay, okay, okay. Why can we not bring Mr. Isaac to the tarot card club? See, I want the next members of our tarot card club to be Susie. I think that Susie should absolutely join, even if there is an overlap of like the pathways. There's 22 seats. I think it's gonna be 22 separate paths, but Susie can join. Mr. Isaac should also join. But we're keeping that like a secret from him, right? Klein doesn't want to tell him all the secrets. Why is that? Did we talk about that during episode 6? Like, is there a reason why he's... Because, like, he kind of just said, nah, I don't want to give him the entire truth. I'm just going to be secretive right now. We just don't want to... I don't know. Also, I think Mr. Isaac, he is a... What is his true identity? Because this is Isaac Eggers. This is his most recent iteration of the life cycles that he goes through. He is over 1,000 years old. This guy could span near to the fucking beginning of the 5th epoch or even before that. I think that like, because like the important family names to remember right now, what is it? There's Augustus, there's Solomon, there's Tudor, obviously Zeratul as well. Antigonus, there's Abraham, there's Ammon. But like, he could be one of those, you know? He could be one of those, but like, we don't know exactly what his true bloodline is because he's forgotten everything. And I think in the future, something crazy will happen. Maybe he'll regain his memories. Maybe some crazy shit. I don't know, man. Okay. Like a Mushoku Tensei turning point? We gotta be careful about those. I think Mr. Isaac is my favorite character in this show so far. Take the bait! Episode 8, Losing Control. Episode 8, bro. Losing control. We are guardians. But we're also miserable wretches, right? Struggling with like madness and shit. Someone's gonna die, dude. Hey! Zoom call! It's been a while! Tarot card! Emperor's Soul Diary. Unnamed island? She's like bowing everything. I think Audrey has done so much for the club. She is putting the tarot card club on her fucking back, okay? Put some respect on Audrey's name. I was thinking the other day, because the Antigonus Diary is now going to Backland into their cathedral, the church there, could Audrey bribe the church people and pay them to retrieve the Antigonus Diary for Klein? Would she have that much pull? Oh, I don't know about that. Oh, okay. Like who? Okay. Alger, you got anything? Oh yes, this is too trivial for the mysterious fool. I, Alger, must answer. This must be a test. I will step up. Yeah. Good job, Alger. I got money. I got all the money. Knowledge? Woo! Damn! No, this is nothing, bro. Not 1,000 pounds? Susie's like decoration. Susie's pet food is probably over 1,000 pounds. Maybe that's capped. I feel like for Audrey, this is nothing. That's 6 figures? That's $100,000 USD? Nah, she got it. She's probably thinking that's cheap. What a bargain. That's 160,000 USD, accounting for inflation. Is anybody accounting for inflation? inflation right now. But alright. Damn, Audrey, how old is she again? She's like 15, 16. She's a minor, right? Dude, even if she is a fucking noble's daughter, to save up that much money would be crazy.
这位小姐虽然是贵族，但也不可能一下子拿出那么多的。
Easy. Light work. No problem.
还是送到之前那个地址吗？
They're shocked. Alder is shocked. He probably thinking, damn, I should have said 2,000 pounds. Fuck, this is too low. He lost the art of the deal. This negotiation, Audrey won easily. Alder should have started with 2,000, maybe 3,000.
还是送到之前那个地址吗？嗯，到调人先。
Damn.
没错，
Yeah.
还是同样的地址。
Look at him sweating.
同样的。
Easy.
1000磅说的
Pocket change. This is what it means to be high class.
体面。
What if Klein, okay, he needs to remain his status as the mysterious fool, but this money is huge. Would it be beneath Klein to ask Audrey for money payments too? You know? Because like I want some money too. But if I were to request Audrey for money, now they would be like, why is this godlike entity asking for money? Is he actually broke? Is he a fraud? You know what I mean? Like, fuck, so like we can't, this sucks that like I want money, but because of the position that I'm trying to maintain, I can't get money. My friend needs money. How about that? Wait. I have an acquaintance. There's someone, donate to the church. Like I don't need it. But like someone else does. It's a donation. So Audrey, could you make here's the address. Anyways.
不就是钱吗？要维持住愚者先生的体面。
Gotta figure out ways to scam Audrey.
目前比较有影响力的隐秘组织约有上百。
Over 100.
第四
Fourth epic. Demon Sect. Moses Ascetic. That's right, we heard of those.
最早序列性叫
Neil
做
stuff. And the Moses Ascetic, that was who was their like god? It was the numbers thing, right? The human, the something sage, hidden sage. In the mysticism classes for old Neil, it's the hidden sage, numbers and shit. Yeah.
他们掌握的途径，序列性叫做窥秘人，
老尼尔的训练师。
Knowledge.
并尊称其为
There it is, hidden sage.
早期的摩斯苦修会非常俗
They become corrupt.
为什么？
How does you become an evil organization? Like at what? Like who decides that? I guess the entire organization becomes corrupt and starts, doing shit with the evil gods, or maybe like the people in charge, like the Orthodox churches, they're the ones to deem like, oh, you're evil, you're good.
不仅已堕落成了邪恶组织。
为什么？崇拜之事并不邪恶呀。
传言，隐匿贤者活了。
What?
本纪元初期才诞生的组织有玫瑰学派和崇尚死神。
Kind of like how the Aurora Order is trying to summon the true creator down onto the world with that like baby ritual. Like the hidden sage came to life. Knowledge became life.
这并不邪恶呀。
但如果知识本身活了，它变成了人格化的邪神。
Okay.
本纪元上死神的灵教团等，
Death.
他们的要素
Aurora,
心
Element
理
Dawn,
炼金会
Psychology
则是
Alchemist.
尽量
非常感谢您的。
I feel like if you are a new Secret Order, you don't have that much clout. Secret Order just seems so cool because they're like from the fourth epic. Tarot Club technically is a secret organization too. That's what we are, right? Like, what are we doing? This is a club. We're hidden and we're like, the fool is pretty much being worshipped as a fucking god on that like 3 incantation level. We are a secret org.
诞生的组织有
Okay, we got Rose School of Thought,
玫瑰学派和崇尚死神的灵教团，
Numinous
他
Escapades,
们都发源于南大陆。
Death.
对的，
So
则
many
是近200
groups.
年才出现。
到调人先生，
I wonder if our tarot card club will ever be public knowledge, because this is secret stuff. But it'd be really cool to like think that in the future, when we get all these different seats filled up with different pathways and influential people, and Klein can basically orchestrate and influence this world at large as a puppet master, and they would hear the tarot card name and they'd be like, oh, the mysterious tarot card club, you know?
非常感谢您的讲解，倒吊人先生。愚者先生，
今天就到这里了。
Okay.
遵从你的意。
By your will! I love that shit every time. At the end of the meeting, they're always, by your will.
遵从你的意志。
Epic. Death.
总感觉和阿兹克先生有关。
Why? Because Mr. Azuk doesn't seem to be able to die? He defies death? I don't know.
不对，总感觉和阿兹克先生。
What if he's the secret leader of the numinous escapade in the past? Like, imagine that, like, Mr. Azuk truly was a hidden organization leader in one of his lives, but then he forgot about it. And imagine, like, this club right now is still seeking for their ruler. They're like, you know, our ancient leader disappeared one day. We have to find him. And Mr. Azuk has no fucking clue, and he's just fishing.
拜托阿兹克先生的事，都好几天也没点动静，他不会忘了吧？
Oh shit. Crazy news. Drama, drama.
等一下，我买份报纸。
What's up, siblings? She got bread.
你们怎么回来的这么早？
What's that look, Melissa? What that? That's a nasty ass side eye. Melissa's so cute though.
你们怎么回来的这么早？
克莱恩，那是
Oh, he's trapped. Security
我现在
company.
也是警察部门的历史顾问。
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The gun's important. Oh
我
shit.
今天会很晚。
有什么喜事吗？看起来很高兴的样子。
Okay. Will they ever figure out our secret? I don't know. I don't know if Benson and Melissa is like thinking something sus that like this guy's like bringing a lot of money. The money just showed up out of nowhere. He's got like, this crazy job, a gun. He's always off doing stuff. Like, will they ever get suspicious?
克莱恩是有什么喜事吗？看起来很高兴的样子。
Okay. Fish. So much fish. Only every night goddess people are targeted. Flying fish?
哎，你急什么？
您有先生和
Mandated Punisher. Oh yeah, this is like Lord of the this is like the Lord of the Storm Church people. This is pretty much like the police, right? Mandated Punisher, sequence say folk of rage. Havre. Okay.
是他。
都说了我还有任务在身，能忙里偷闲。喂，
When he said this line, doesn't matter. Hey, what's the rush? You're not even here once in 800 years. I don't need to be going deep into this and thinking that old Neil is actually an ancient being that has lived over 1,000 years like Mr. Azuk Eggers, right? This is just a phrase, right? He's just joking, right?
是他。
都说了我还有任务在身。哎呀，任务你做得完。2杯南威尔啤酒。
They're on him? What?
就知道坑我酒钱。
尼尔先生，
I bet old Neil, this is crazy that old Neil forces the mandated Punisher to sit down with them, but then he makes him pay for it. And guess what? I think he's going to ask for the receipt and then he's going to go home. Then he's going to ask Dunn that this is a business dinner, business meeting, and then he's going to reimburse. But like he didn't pay for it. This guy, Havre, paid for it. So he's reimbursing money that he's... Do you understand how fucked this is? I bet he would do it. I bet he would.
2杯南威尔啤酒，他买单。死老头，就知道坑我酒钱。
尼尔先生，
这么巧。
Oh, that beer animation though.
他再
One more on him. Bald.
干杯！
Cheers. Thank you. On you, Mr. Mandated Punisher.
一会儿呛死我可不救你啊！
Okay.
你是为码头那事儿来的吧？
Nah, he would save him from choking to death. Because we need his money, bro. Or would old Neil just rob him, actually? Yeah. He would just rob his money afterwards.
一会儿呛死我可不救你啊！你是为码头那事儿来。
闹个鬼还挑衅呀！
Every night
只针
only.
对黑夜女神
It's like a prank on every
码头
night.
又是代法者辖区，现在传者可不能因为谣言产生了嫌隙，让阴沟里的老鼠看笑话。
你们
There's a good alliance happening between the Evernight Goddess and the Lord of Storms. You know, these Orthodox churches, they truly do coexist in peace, even though this stuff like this could cause them to like hate each other.
的老鼠看笑话。你们怀疑邪恶组织搞事？
初步调查的代发者也不好深入调查，但列朗奇，晚上，从形态上看很古老，像是第4季的亡灵。
Whoa, Death from Fourth Epic.
该我上场了，来，我敬两位一杯。
So Mr. Azek is obviously doing some crazy shit because Klein told him to help. I don't know exactly what, but Fourth Epic death stuff. It's like they were dead from the Fourth Epic. It's like it's a phrase of saying.
形态上看很古老，像是第4季的亡灵。
可以去上场了，来。
So what is he doing actually? Is Mr. Azek like summoning his like skeleton army, this haunted wraith and shit, and picking a fish and throwing the fish at Evernight Goddess followers only? Is that what he's doing?
来，我敬两位一杯。
Okay.
我还有任务，下次来码头酒吧，我们2个老家伙不醉不归，人就看出来你是个人才。
Yeah, he's a prodigy.
加入我们代发。
Nah, he's Nighthawks. 3 beers.
加倍还我。
Actually, one of it's his. Old Neil ain't gonna pay for it.
酒鬼吧？
抱歉。
Oh, Leonard. This guy. Was he waiting the entire time? He's always like leaning back with this fucking shirt all the way down. That cleavage is crazy, bro. The mandated Punisher, the Havre guy, he's pretty cool. The overall interaction here, pretty chill. Mr. Azek throwing fish at the docks. I don't know.
老尼尔，队长找。
码头里，伦纳德和昆离经验不够，你和他们一起去处理一下。
我
灵体诡异，我想占卜应该能帮上忙。
Yeah, Mr. Pryor's good with that shit too, ain't it? Oh my back, my ass.
出了新规
Yeah.
，50岁以上有双倍任务补贴。
Ka-ching! You want old Neil to do something, bro? Just pay up.
倍任务
Yeah, my back is good now. I'm in the prime of my youth. Look at my back, healthy.
我知道了，队。
Old Neil is just one of the most relatable characters, man. And that's why I think that it's so sad that from the trailers, it seems to be hinting that he's gonna die, right? The trailers, also the PV as well, the episode PVs, right? It seems to be really hinting that like old Neil, he's like a lonely man and he's like just depressed and something bad might happen. Of all the characters I think I've seen from this show, and again, because of the limited amount of time there is to spend with each character, it's hard to get emotionally attached to this character as a Donghua only. But of all the characters, I'd say I'm pretty attached to old Neil. He's gotten a lot of slice of life interactions. He's a very relatable old man. I can definitely see myself growing up like him, you know, with all the cheap shit he does with like money, you know, reimbursements and stuff. It's just... please, please.
助他准确运用占卜追查。
万事小心，不要鲁莽行事。
长，听说那些灵体很难对付，有没有什么好办法可以快速去除呢？
有30782最合适。
Relic time.
哦，变异的太阳圣辉。
Oh, how
当时我们
lucky.
不行，
He really...
码头人员密集。
Does he want it for the Sacred Sun charm stuff? I don't know if we need the I don't. He looked a little pissed off. Like he was like kind of talking. Like, hey, Dunn, I really need that relic. You know, I need. But like he wants to make those charms, right? But like Dunn said no.
哦，变异的太阳圣辉。
Yeah.
如果这
He
次
wants the Sun God semen. You know, the golden liquid.
码头人员密集，使用不到1小时就会变。
Praise the sun. Praise the sun.
白痴。
I want to see that happen though.
是有些急坏的情况。那些诡异的亡灵里，万一有个
He's trying so hard. It's becoming suspicious now.
又是代法者想回来找你搬救兵，这
You're trying way too hard.
的名声恐怕不好收场了。
Done.
吧，
Oh
一
yeah.
定要多注意。
Okay. Okay.
明白，队长。
Thank you, Dunn. That was stylish, bro. Look at the Dunn's legs. God damn, they're long. This angle from the couch is pretty cool. All right, Klein got this mutated sun emblem. Let's get it.
队长，
Oh, intermission time. We're gonna get some lore. All right, here we go. Secret organizations, ancient organizations, were born during the fourth epic, with the earliest publicly recognized organization being the Moses Ascetic Order, the Demonist Sect, the Secret Order, the Bled Sanctity Sect, and so on. Whoa. Blanked Sanctify Sect. Like vampires and shit? Blood sanctifies sect. Okay. Secret orgs born in the 5th epic are more or less connected to the frightening families and the forces of the 4th epic. Examples include Theosophy Order, the Numinous Escapades, the Life School of Thought, and the Rose School of Thought. Life School of Thought's scary? Sounds like a pretty, just, I don't know, sounds like a fucking after-school tutor club. Newer orgs that have appeared only in the last 200-300 years include the Aurora, the Iron, Blood Cross, Element Dawn, Psychology Elements. Alchemists, okay. Definitely the older the secret organizations are, the more, I don't know, scary they are, right? And the fact that, like, this shit was during the 4th epic, but I guess nothing of the 3rd epic, huh? These organizations never existed before the 4th epic. It was just during the 4th epic, and there was like important families again, like Zaratul, Abraham, Ammon, Solomon, Tudor, Augustus, so on, right? I want to know more about them, man. It'd be so cool to get to know more about them, but they never tell us the information from the past. Give me the lore of the past. There's a sun emblem. Klein looks very happy. What? Okay, here's the thing about Leonard though. Is he serious? This is the thing. What if he is like the reincarnation of Emperor Roselle? What if he has like a god inside him? Because he says that he has his secrets, and we saw with results, he did break out of the sealed artifact, the puppet thing, during the clown fight in episode 3. He seems to be aware of the acting principle, I don't know. But like, because of how much comic relief there is, he's pretty much a gag character. We just think that, zesty Leonard, he's so funny, he thinks important. But like, what if he is super important and we're all laughing it off? That's why, like, I will always give him the benefit of the doubt. You never know. You really never know with Leonard, bro. He's so nervous. Not a red chimney. It's reddish colors, oranges, not the red chimney though. Ooh. Handsome fella like that? Pretty boy! He can't get his hands dirty! Yo, who called this Leonard zesty ass? Get home, pretty boy! Okay. Old Neil! Oh, Glaze Old Neil! What the? That's crazy, yo! These pedestrians are savage. He's gonna become the ghost if he exercises any. Bro's gonna exercise himself. Damn, they are ruthless. The two in the middle are wet behind the ears. Damn. Fuck these people. They're so ungrateful. We're just getting lit up. Too young. Too old. Too zesty. That's actually funny. Old Neil, too old. Klein, too young. Leonard, too gay. Alright. I don't know. Garlic? Nah. Is he scamming? Is he scamming? He making shit up to look cool? Garlic? Klein looks in utter shock. Yeah, we are scamming. Form over substance is crazy. Emperor Roselle line, form over substance, aka it doesn't matter what you say. No, sorry. It doesn't, like basically it's all about aesthetics. It's about looking cool, right? It's about looking the part, deceive people. Doesn't really matter what you do, just Impress people with flashy lights and they'll be like, oh, he is real.
职业者长官秒变神棍骗子。
That's right, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. Form over substance.
事不宜迟，我们开始。
Oh, Wraith. Evil spirits. I saw that. Ooh. Mutated Sun Emblem. Purify. What? Wait. Why Leonard just fuck Gate over like that? Yo, you're the professional. You have the Sun Emblem. Why would you sacrifice Gate like that? He can't be serious right now. Ooh.
盖特警长，快调集人手！
This is cute. Okay. This is Mr. Azek's work. Okay, why are we doing this, by the way? I'm confused. So we asked Azek for help. We heard about some sort of fucking shit happening at the docks. I think that Azek's like the soldiers are like throwing fish at people. It's literally just an excuse. All of this right now is just Klein is sacrificing the people, wasting taxpayer money just to get access to the Sun Emblem so he can make the charms. Damn, we're this time. Damn, this is selfish as fuck. This is crazy selfish. Anyways, whatever we need to do get results. This is fun though, right? No one's getting hurt. It's all for fun. Plus old Neil gets to get paid double the fees, whatever. Hey.
大哥，也戏眼全套，不要暴露我。这些不是普通网恋。
What the fuck? Yo, is he trying to kiss Leonard right now? He is. Yo, I don't even need... Fun fact, he's not even possessed. Bro's not even possessed. He just wants to kiss Leonard in secret. Bro's not even possessed. He just wants you.
3078开始起效了。
Okay, here we go. Now, go spirit. Hey, that was fun though. Hey. Oh, exorcism happened. Good job. Wow, we did it.
刚才只是小插曲，将正式开始
Klein,
仪式。
throw the garlic around. Eat it maybe. Splash the water. What a fraud. Newcomer benefits my ass. Leonard ain't doing shit.
Not so delayed to learn.
He making shit up, bro. This is Megumi from Konosuba making up an incantation. Just random bullshit. Oh. Hey, you know what? Does this count as acting, digesting the clown potion? I know we don't have the clown potion right now, but we're absolute clowns. This is it. This is what you can imagine when we reach sequence 8 of the Seer Path and we become a clown. This is it. We're clowns right now. We're clowning it up. Look at the synchronized dance. They believe in it, bro. They think it's real.
我祈求您的力量，净化。
好温暖的感觉啊！是啊，就像在晒太阳。
真是神奇啊！
Bathing in the sun? Is it because of the relic? Like the mutated sun emblem is like causing things to be like hot here? And like, oh, this is real! I feel the, oh my god, exorcism!
感觉啊，是啊，就像在晒太阳。
Placebo effect? Oh, professionals, oh. Remember, as Emperor Roselle said, form over substance. That was all form. Zero substance. They ate it up. Who cares? Let's go. Where's the red chimneys? No chimneys. It's out of control. Oh god, careful! This is not Migos, right? No, Havre, what the hell? What the hell? It is Migos! Oh my god, it is Migos! Oh, what are the odd coincidence? Coincidence? Why is she here?
富尔安先生，
And like Megos could have been hit. Was there a feather here? There's no feather, right? There's no feather here at all, right? Dude, Megos could have died there. If she got hit with the true creator's vessel in it and it died. Maybe she should have been hit. Okay. What is one life or two lives to saving Tengen? This thing, I know what I'm saying is fucked up. I'm here saying, let's kill the pregnant bitch on the streets. That's not what I'm saying though. But if she was put down here, then the Tengen Doomsday would not happen. That's the feather at work. The feather did this.
没事吧，女士？
富尔安先生，
Yeah, it's kicking. It's humming. It's whispering. It's saying
你救了
stuff.
我们的命，愿我主降福于。
Nah, you guys are built weak, man. Nah, you're not built like a Sigma lion like me, okay? The Sigma lion does not care about the opinions of sheep. I understand how cringe and stupid I sound. But what is two lives to the all of Tengen? The hardest choices requires the strongest wills, okay? Like I'm on some Thanos shit right now, bro. Thanos with his fucking philosophical lines, you know? Only I see the future. I can save this world. We need to call Megos and her child.
谢谢您，先生。
That's right, we're
你救了我们的
balancing
命
it. We're balancing the world.
家里人已经接受这个孩子了。
哎，你不是有紧急任务吗？
Yeah, what are you doing here, huh? You just happen to save Megos? Coincidence.
已经接受这个孩子了。
福尔安，你不是？
哦，那就是。
Oh! Lanibus, that's right there. Scammer.
我负责跟着这可怜的姑娘，看能不能找到她未婚夫兰尔乌斯的下落。
Dude, Lanibus ran away with the money.
诈骗犯。
上面让
That's crazy, because remember, 1,000 pounds?
兰尔乌斯，
1,000 pound Audrey was equated to roughly $140,000 USD. 10,000 pounds, 1.4 mil. 1.4 mil scam and he is gone. Damn. Dude, that's, and that kind of money, and that's the money that like, what could you do with that kind of money? Imagine the bread. How many breads could we buy? Forever. Bread for the rest of our life. We could buy meat every day. Holy shit.
1万多磅的
What a
诈骗犯。
swindler.
上面让排查此案有没有涉及非法。
He's drinking on the job.
少喝点儿。
Let him do his thing. You know, I'm sure being a mandated punisher is hard work. It's just funny. He just did drinking on the fucking job.
少喝点儿，当心喝死了。
那可再好不过了。
Yeah, hope that's not foreshadowing.
尼尔先生，您和富尔安先生
Yeah, they're
关系很好
homies, man. They're good friends.
时间长，
We're both old men? Speak for yourself, old Neil. Listen. He probably like late 30s, maybe 40s. Old Neil, you're like in your 60s. Old Neil, you're like double his age. Old Neil, you could pass for Havre's father. What do you mean we?
都是停更的老家伙们，时间长了就去我家喝酒唱歌。
Celeste? Who's
沙里
Celeste?
斯特，
Your wife?
沙利斯特走了有好些年。
This is the picture from the trailer. It was old. Damn, his beautiful wife passed away. Man, old Neil's fat in this picture. What does that mean? He was living a really good life, huh? No worries about food or anything. He lived a very happy life back in the day, but rest in peace, Celeste.
沙
Also, this is why he seemed sad last episode, right? Last episode, we were celebrating with the Nighthawks. Some member was engaged, right? And they're celebrating, wow, happy for you. And old Neil had a look, right? He was like, I think he was thinking about his, you know, loss of wife and lonely and depression, stuff like that. Yeah, Kenley, yeah.
我妻子莎莉斯特走了有好些年，和我了。
That's sad. All the friends are dead. His wife is dead.
对我们这些人来说，只要不失控而死。好了，去清除其他地方的邪灵吧。
I hope old Neil has a happy ending, because again, the amount of like death flags for this character, lonely, depressed old man, you know, passed away wife. I don't know if he's trying to do anything to get her back, but like this guy has been foreshadowed to die in the trailers. I'm talking not the episode PVs, but back in the main trailers, and there was a scene where it seems like he made a mistake. But like, it could be misdirection, right? The trailers and the PVs do misdirect a lot, and whatever you think is like, for example, Mr. Isaac's skeleton knight shit, I was thinking that was Tengen Doomsday. That like, knights are gonna the skeletons are attacking Tengen and we gotta fight them. It turns out, no. It's just a flashback. You're just showing your skeletons fighting in the wars from the past. None of that shit matters, so... Really, really hope that we're getting baited here.
生命的安眠与归宿，对我们这些人来说，只要不失控而好了，去清除其他地方的邪灵吧。抓紧时间。
Beautiful sunset. Dude, he's not even. He's like so close by her the entire time. Megos just has the awareness of like a child, huh? She just doesn't know it. Like, bro is literally like 10 meters behind her the entire day. She has no clue. Yeah, he's huge too. Like, he's... Anyways. Gate. Yeah, I wonder... I don't know, it's kind of fraudulent, right? Fuck you, Leonard. No. What's Klein gonna do? Oh, I am divining. Beep boop beep boop. Oh, nope, everything's fine. Nothing is strange. He's gonna lie. Cause of the docks. Wait. Cause of the docks incident. Above the Great Fog?
什么都占卜不出来，除非他放水，否则我什么都不可能占卜。
Too high of a beyonder? Or other interference? Hornassus Flagrea! Hornassus Flagrea! Whoa!
看到的鹰击败老还是高地王国，只有所谓的死神后裔，才能为自己修。
So like we talking about how there is like some sort of people that worship death, and how Klein was thinking Mr. Isaac, he's not dead, he seems to not die. Inverted pyramid is associated with death. We see divination, we see inverted pyramid. Therefore, Isaac is death. Not dead, but like related.
南大陆的道金字塔，无论是东西拜老还是高地王国，只有所。
那个和原初魔女联手，在北大陆掀起
Pale disaster primordial demoness.
是有什么图谋？
阿兹克先生是在一片尸堆中苏醒的。
Some crazy war.
先生真是死神后裔，就更值得警惕了。
先这样吧。
And we know what happened with the skull, right? We saw it last episode. The Aurora Order is using it as some sort of like ritual magic to bring the true creator down. Because this is so important with death, true creator. I don't know. I guess it's like a very, very important, like, you know, material.
取走阿兹克先生孩子的头骨，就更值得警惕了。
先这样吧，拉尔镇守，其他人休息恢复，1小时轮换。
Okay. Now, sacred charm, right? Let's get the charms. 3-part divination,
女
right?
神领域的符咒全直接烧黄金，必须一次就。
Evernight God is confirmed to be poor. Because the blazing sun god uses gold.
直接烧黄金。
Damn, he's gonna do it again, huh? Oh, now this is some real divination. The sun! Oh! Megos! Huh? Wait. Something, the sea creature, is that Alder? Has Alder finally washed up ashore? No, I don't think those are Alder's sea footprints, bro. Oh, fuck. It listens, really? It respects Klein? The sun reacted there, man. It's hotter than usual, yeah? Isn't this blasphemy to pray to another god? I mean, we've been praying to, Klein has been praying to himself, but like, I'm just thinking about how we're the Evernight Goddess worshippers on paper. Church of the Evernight Goddess, Nighthawks. This is a eternal blazing sun. To pray to other, I guess they don't really care. I'm not saying Klein is shameless, but the gods, would they not see this? I guess the gods, maybe like this is like how businesses work. Like companies want to like poach other like high ranking employees from other companies. So like when other employees from other companies like apply to their their company, they don't really care, right? It's like, we just want good talent. So I guess the gods just like, yeah, whatever, sure. You want to come to me instead of Evernight Goddess? All right, come right up. The shadows! What is that? No, okay. This could be nothing, but like, dude, is he? What is he? Leonard. What is he? If Leonard actually ends up being such an important character and we find out in like season 2, season 3, season 4 in the future, that's gonna blow my mind. Because again, he is a wild card. He is an absolute fucking wild card, a roller coaster where every time again, we treat him like a joke. Haha, zesty Leonard thinks he's so important. What if he is? What if he is that important? Yeah, he's more than sus in one way, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, the sea creature again. Whoa. Where the hell did the sea creature come from? Did we get the charms? Now, is this a result of doing the divination here? Like somehow the sea creature sensed that we were praying to the fucking sun god, and it's like, no, not on my watch. It's just a coincidence, right? The timing, it's weird. Whoa! Bullets? Don't care. Nuru. Very oily. I'm so glad that old Neil did not turn out like this, because again, the trailers were really trolling, right? They were showing old Neil looking all sad, then boom, they saw like a Beyond Their monster, and I was like, no, old Neil. Fucking trolled. There's no shot this is Mr. Harv, right? Leonard? Leonard saves the day! There is no way this is Harv, right? The mandated Punisher. Because I'm thinking, who right now do we know that is part of that, you know, Lord of the Storms shit that would be crazy enough? I don't think so. Let's go. Get out of here, Kunli! Let's go, old Neil! Havre better not have turned, bro. Ooh! You see how fast he moved there? Old Neil! Damn! Fuck. He lifts the box up, doesn't walk. He really is the main character. Oh. Okay. Yo, he's doing the Gachakuda shit right now. Giving anima to the object. Klein, do something. Oh. Okay, Klein. Nice teamwork. It's a strong ass boy. Oh shit. Even though this is dangerous, it's kind of cute and funny though, because like Klein's crying like this. No, it can't be. Is it actually him? Havre, the mandated Punisher. Why would I recognize old Neil right now? There's no way. Are you serious? There's some Pirates of the Caribbean shit right now. The fight on the ship is pretty hype. Hi-yi! Coincidence? Lucky? Lucky like when Klein just shot a gun and hit the clown in episode 3? Really? Yeah? Okay. The king of black and yellow wields good luck. This is pretty good luck. Oh. Sleep charms. Why? He was perfectly fine. He was doing his job. He was just looking over Megos. Why? How did he go berserk? What possibly made him go crazy? This makes no fucking sense. The true creator's baby did this? Like, basically the baby inside was like, evil powers and converted like Harv. What the fuck? I told you we should have killed that baby. Midnight poet shit. Sad. That's his last friend, man. This is setup. This is setup for the next coming episodes. Because it's not enough for Neil to be depressed about his wife. His one and only last friend group that exists, bro. This is some Freerun shit. He keeps living, all his friends die. What's the point? That's so sad. Rest in peace, Havre. How could this be though? He was perfectly normal today. Can he not do spirit channeling? Who did this? Let me do it. We gotta pay respects right now. Damn, the soundtrack right now. This is beautiful. Goodbye, old friend. That flag too at the end, man. I don't know what symbol this is. This is the mandated Punisher symbol, right? Or at the very least, something that has to do with the Lord of the Storms. I think we saw this when Havre first showed up. For the gunshot to happen and then the flag to go away. That is poetic. Why? He was perfectly normal today. This is bullshit. Pour it out, bro. Forgive me for making this joke right now, but this is how I cope with depression and sadness. Maybe old Neil did this so that he wouldn't have to pay back for the 2 beers that we owe him. He has no more friends. He has Klein, but like, you know, the old group. Moonlight Sonata! The red moon too at nighttime, it's so beautiful. It is. Because Neil that you see outside. It is a persona, it's a mask. Like there's a lot of people like that, man. Where everybody outside, you know, at school or whatever, people act happy. They're so cheerful and outgoing. You don't know what's happening back home. This is all a coping mechanism. His house is so like, it doesn't look like he's cleaned it. He's clearly depressed. These are signs of like severe clinical depression because of his wife and his friends all dying.
老爹儿平时看起来乐呵呵的。
That candlelight just went off too. Celeste, his old friends.
福尔安先生。
That's crazy. Havre aged really well. He truly was. The same cohort, same group. How did he age so well? I guess being a mandated punisher and being active on duty and being physically fit. I don't know, genetics. Exactly! How did he lose control? Whoa, what does he say? There's no way someone put that shit in there. There's no way the bartender put something in this liquid to make you go crazy. No. It had nothing to do with that liquor though. It didn't, right? No. Maybe it did. I don't know. I love this. They showed this too during the end of Mr. Isaac's speech about how it's so lonely to not have memories and to basically be drifting in sea with no destination. And Klein says, you know, me too, man. And then they show this scene here, this Tingen with the red moon. It is so fucking cool, man. Yeah, these are like the different items, obviously, that, you know, he has collected over the years. So I don't think this is obviously like the bartender putting in some sort of crazy liquid for a Beyonder to go crazy, but all the lost, you know, items from his like past, you know, friendships that's just he's keeping around, which is maybe even more tragic. I don't know. To be constantly reminded of these things. I'm not saying like forget about it and move on, but like it doesn't, it just to look at it like, I don't know. Okay, we got a bit more. I blame Migos' kid, bro. Migos' fetus did this.
码头碰到的时候也好，没有任何异常。
Migos, baby.
如果无迹可寻，比我想象的还要可怕得多。
Exactly, and what is more crazier, scarier than an evil god, right? Something that's interfering, we can't even see. It's gotta be the fucking baby.
符咒有神仙力量加持，无论是笔记的引诱，还是幕后黑弹着保命的底牌，没法应对非凡时空。
We don't really know what the purpose of this charm really is, right? At least I don't really know what this is gonna do. But these are really important things, and maybe it's gonna come in very, very clutch against the Tingen Doomsday.
的底牌没法应对非凡时空。队长说，是不是也
No Beyonder can escape that fate. We're miserable wretches, man.
都能薅到手？
Yo, he's getting too cocky now. Maybe too confident. Yo, this is arrogance. I can scam gods. Oh, yikes.
怕什么？连神的样貌我都能薅到手，凡事总有办法解决。会不会对自身掌控力越高？
Well, yeah, duh.
也许可以找时机把扮演法透露给队长他们。
That's dangerous. That's dangerous. What if the church finds out, though, right? Leaking the acting principle out to the other Nighthawk members is a great thing to do to protect them. But, there's a reason why the church is keeping the secret, so... How are we leaking? This better be careful.
会不会对自身掌控力越指控风险？也许可以找时机把扮演
Yeah? It's clown time? Finally? The end. Great episode. Cuttlefish apparently said that this is his least favorite episode. Well, not least favorite, but that this episode was not really standout. And I guess if you think given in a grand scheme, there wasn't really anything too insane happening in terms of plot, right? What was the important takeaway? Klein scammed an entire, like, area of people And with Mr. Azek's power, we were able to basically have an excuse to bring the mutated sun emblem to do divination and then to create safety sun charms. Whatever these sun charms does, this sounds like it's a trump card, so we'll be kind of remembering that for the Tengen Doomsday stuff. The Mego stuff is very odd because Mr. Havre was very, very normal and calm and collected throughout the entire episode. The last time we see him is him looking at Megos while she was shopping for fish. And then he goes crazy. There's no way. It just happens out of thin air without any outsider interference. Clearly the Aurora Order, true creator stuff with the baby inside, who knows, man? Maybe Lavinus and Lanavis or other people are around, but the Aurora Order, I think, is ultimately behind what happened, and it fucking sucks. And old Neil, it's so tragic. All his friends, his wife, his loved ones has now died. Havre was the last one. And he keeps a memento of every one of them. And he's gonna be more sad and more depressed. And I think this is perfect setup for old Neil to also lose control. I thought it was gonna happen this episode based on how the trailers were setting it up, but now, if not ever, like, he's the most loneliest and vulnerable right now. Someone needs to like literally just stay with him, because this is not gonna end well, man. That's it for me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video, check out the other playlist for even more content, and until next time, take care.